I'm ready to go live. JJ, are you ready?
I like how we have
I'm updating.
JJ who is standard S quality. We have Max who's pretty okay quality. Then we have fucking Dylan over here.
It's 8-bit.
He's in a freaking radioactive room.
Yeah.
Look at that noise. What are you doing? Are you eating chips right now?
No,
Stop it.
it's the Velcro off my hat.
Yeah, no, it's a Skechers.
Yeah, it's my light up
Skechers
Skechers. Yeah, my light up Skechers. This is ASMR putting on your Skechers before 4th grade class.
I started my stream, by the way.
Ran out of battery.
I started my stream.
Wait. How do I set up?
Oh, right.
I can't wait, I already started it.
Yeah. Just started.
Well, you're taking off the Velcro on your other shoe?
Stop, dude.
How the fuck with your Velcro, dude? Aqua, give me the Velcro. Hand it over.
Okay. Here you go.
Alright, get everybody up.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody up and live.
Yes.
Oh shit,
Yes.
my microphone's been down there for who knows how long.
Here, Mac.
Alright.
Okay, before we start, no gamer words, no
We don't need to
I'll
address
read.
this. We already know.
Yeah.
Alright.
Stop. just eat over the camera. Eat over the camera so the crumbs fall on the camera.
Stop.
I didn't mean it like that,
way.
Dylan. I meant like when you're crunching down, like the crumbs
Not
just
fucking-
fall on top of the camera.
Was that a fucking Cliff Bar? What was that? Your fucking griddle you were eating?
The McGriddle. I always thought Dylan was black before I saw him on camera.
No, don't go on Twitter. Welcome to Milk Enjoyer.
Shut up. Dylan, put him away. JJ Flex.
There goes
Take
Dylan
off-
immediately
JJ
trying to
stripping
oppress the 8 million women in her chat. Thanks, Dylan.
No worries, I'm on my phone right now.
It's because you don't have anything better to do?
Bro.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you doing? He didn't even get a chance to explain why. He just awkward started beating him.
Yeah, I'm trying to check my streams work.
What is Dylan doing?
He's fucking being the real Slim Shady and standing up.
Aqua's camera is not working, so
It is not working.
he's gonna be chilling as Italian man. Yo,
Fat Italian.
Get Fritz to lose some weight, don't. I see him. He's just fat over there.
Fat Italian 82. Let's go. Oh, that's cute. I love it when my...
Damn it, Aqua, calling kids cute again.
What the fuck? Fuck out of here.
I'm back.
Literally, I'd rather have just the dog showing and not
Alright, back. I'm
Dylan.
gonna go get a cup of milk.
Dude, JJ, get off of your phone. We're starting the stream. No
I had
milk.
to check. My stream's already on.
I like how this man doesn't even prepare or anything. He's
Why
just
does he
like,
look so tall on the
fuck it.
camera? He's like 2 foot away. Oh, I guess he
It's-
can still hear me. Oh shit.
It's to match his fucking crossbone height, bro.
It's. He can still hear us. He has his like Bluetooth.
JJ,
headphones,
scream.
Like. No. The background, we hear smack. His mom's just beating the fucking life out of him.
Abuse in the Schlegel household.
Feel a little. I hope you drop your can. Pee goes everywhere. Only P word makes it all sticky.
I hope you just like it just
Dude,
spills
Jax
everywhere.
Jax like a fucking teddy bear.
Oh no! Oh, I thought he was gonna throw the
you eating
camera.
shit out of the trash. Is that cheese? What is that?
I thought he was gonna throw the camera.
You did not just eat a biscuit out of the trash can.
You're an actual gross bastard. You know that. Empty out your fucking garbage, you cretin.
That he has like a school trash can. Like it's a big ass trash can.
Yeah, empty that shit out, B.
Stop chewing fast. Bro,
Dude, you're
I'm
not
gonna
on
put-
live
I'm gonna
leak.
put the Chuck E.
You're not
Cheese
being
ticket
threatened.
muncher sound over that. Just.
Dude, this isn't live leak.
He looks like a woman when you watch.
He looks like he takes up after his mom.
Milk Enjoyers, baby.
Bro, why do you have like a mug?
They
Got
got
like a
like.
candy cane in it, you Christmas monkey.
Don't
Why
say
does your
that,
mouth-
TLS.
Why does your mouth go
TLS.
so far from your teeth? No. Post the picture of that like one world record girl that her mouth comes out to like he'll do it. Yours doesn't do it. Look at JJ's. You don't even have to hold it. You can just do it.
1 minute in, we're not even talking about the main topic.
Yeah, we gotta talk about
I know. We gotta get there. All right,
Yeah.
main topic. JJ, put your snide people.
Funnily enough, this podcast was sponsored by Colgate.
It's not sponsored by Colgate. You can't say that. Dylan's going out of his window now. Look what
Brush your teeth, gay boys.
We gotta say something. Why don't we just...
Because we're watching Dylan finagle his window.
Don't be an idiot over there.
JJ, what have you been doing? You can't be talking.
Is that a futon?
I'm the only one that's actually drinking milk.
Hey,
No, at
retard,
the end of
took you
every
5
podcast
minutes.
episode, we have to all drink a cup of milk at the same time.
We have to
we have to
guzzle
cheer.
mighty
Guzzle?
amounts of. We have to guzzle mighty
I'm just gonna
amounts
come
of
in with a
milk.
gallon of milk and just dump just dump it all over me.
Okay, let's start.
Alright, let's go to our first topic.
Dylan looks like a goon
Max,
from
you
Mario.
announce it.
Wait, Dylan, make it so just your head's visible in the camera.
Great segue. Great segue, JJ.
No, like
Yeah, we tried
Dylan's,
to.
if you put 2
Focusing on-
feet, if you put 2 feet on the edge of his chin, he'd be a Goomba from Mario.
Max,
What?
please tell our great viewers,
Alright,
tell
alright.
the 8 million
Alright,
women in
so
chat
we're
who
gonna-
we're sponsored
yeah.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by anybody.
by. No, we are. We're
We're
sponsored.
sharing our opinions on the.
We're sponsored by this brand.
We're sponsored by Lidl.
Pulls up a can with fucking Bob Ross on it.
Bob Ross.
We're sponsored by Lidl and Dog.
Alright,
No, we're not done.
Alright, our first.
We're sponsored by
top-
Shark.
why do you? He's a fucking canned shark. You saw that?
Fuck it, shark in a can.
Oh god.
You just throw up, dude.
My bad, yo.
Alright, our first topic is about.
Epstein.
No, not Epstein. Aqua.
We're
What does that have to do with
not, we're not
Epstein?
bringing him up. We're not bringing
Dude, it's like
We're
JJ
talking
and
about the
Obama.
situation with Johnny Depp and
Yeah,
Amber
Johnny Depp's-
Heard, whatever. his
Amber
name is.
Heard, their thing. What's your opinion on it, man?
My opinion?
Yeah.
It's honestly stupid how like not the situation itself, but how blown out it's gone. Bro, don't make fun of me rocking, bro. I got a rocking chair for a reason. JJ, I hope you fucking fall. JJ, fall right now. All the way back. No, all the way back. Hit your head on the
No.
fucking open drawer on the desk. Just fucking do.
Alright, back to Johnny Depp. Alright,
I'll
so.
fucking lock my chair so I'm not allowed to rock it anymore. There. It's honestly, I don't know what to
Oh
say.
my fucking god.
Just going spinning in circles.
Well, the situation has been going.
It's
At least
been
he finally-
it's been like I feel like it's gone too far than it should have, and especially with what is Dylan's weird
Christ's sake.
with
What the fucking lady's name. If you're gonna
Amber's shut up with Amber's goofy person. What I don't even know what to call it. I don't fucking know.
We speak in
Aqua.
Spanish. Dude, literally,
I'll
Johnny
convert.
Depp did
I'll
not
convert.
deserve any of this. Pirates of the
Yeah,
Caribbean,
that's what I'm saying.
best
It's
movie
stupid
ever.
that she's.
What's your
there's
guys'
so much
opinion on
proof
Pirates
to
of the
it.
Caribbean, dude? It's fire. JJ, stop sipping milk and do
Yeah,
some
what the fuck?
commentary.
It's milk enjoyers, dude.
You don't have to fucking. No,
Okay.
guys. No. I hope you spill it all over your computer like no one does.
Since JJ's like brain is the equivalent to an ant, I'm gonna actually put in my opinion.
Yeah, I can go on.
I personally believe that it was bad timing, as in Mr. Jack Sparrow himself found Amber Heard's poop sock, and I think we could all agree.
What
that's a
did
very
they say
bad
there's like
thing.
feces all over the bed or something?
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. The poop sock.
What?
Dude, that's great.
No, and then Johnny Depp was like, yeah, I would remove myself from the situation. She's like, yeah, because you're a pussy. And she was like, I was not punching you. You're a bitch. I was hitting you. I was just hitting you. That's like word for word. She's like, I was not punching you. I wasn't slapping you. Like you're a bitch. You need to grow up. I was hitting you.
She had a mallet, dude. She's hitting him with a mallet.
Fucking chopped his fingertip
Dude,
off.
I was just hitting you.
She's like, I wasn't punching you, dude.
And the only
I
thing
wasn't
she said, that's like one of the only things she said, like that to defend herself.
They also remember when you were talking about the bloody nose, Amber polish.
The what? Oh,
Yeah.
and-
Was it nail polish?
Yeah, because he grabbed Amber while she was like punching him, and then the girl like,
Yeah.
oh,
He like held her. He bear
my
hugged her.
nose.
yeah, and
She was
then
like, "Look
And
at
then she
me,
ran to the
Johnny."
bathroom for 10 minutes and then came back like, what you did? And then she threw it in the trash. And then Johnny Depp went to it and it was just nail polish.
yeah,
Even her own
and
parents are against it.
when Depp would run off to the bathroom to remove himself, she would chase him and like bang on the doors, like yelling at him, trying to get in to like fucking harass him and abuse him more. So he would go to a different bathroom and she kept following him and following him. Because she was like, you didn't remove yourself from the situation.
she would
it's-
also.
It's just
honestly, it's so
stupid
messed
now.
up. Like she literally lied about like everything.
Yeah, it's I don't get how she can like
Michael, stop crying in the back.
he broke his Velcro.
He's so sad.
Yeah, he's sad about it. He broke his Velcro.
My
broke his Skechers, dude.
My Velcro.
Dude, Velcro's weird. Like, how does
Velcro.
it last so long?
Yeah. As a
Velcro's just like a bunch of little tiny hooks and like weird
Yeah,
stuff.
it's actually using like a special type of plastic. It's very interesting. It's actually called your mom.
Damn, I was actually like, what is it?
I was about to inform us, dude.
Inform us
What's
that.
up? My phone right on.
Okay, I'll
chat.
No.
I'd also like to put out that Johnny Depp. This isn't actually a factual statement, considering I don't know much about it.
Where's my
Other than the
streaming?
fact that Johnny Depp suspected that Amber Heard may have had an affair with James Franco.
Amber had an affair?
Yeah, with James Franco.
Huh.
Which is, I don't know if it's 100% factual, but he said it. I didn't say it. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you're not making up.
Considering I am not a reliable source of fucking information.
Yeah,
She
this is
deserves
all we
jail
get off the
time.
media.
Yeah, this is all confirmed. This is all from videos on the internet and social media.
Videos
So
of-
yeah, there's videos of the court case which I've seen, which is where I'm.
There's
getting
more
my-
evidence against her, but women usually get favored in court cases like that for some reason.
I mean,
Oh,
with all the
definitely.
evidence, I don't doubt Johnny will win, but
Chat's not working.
it's just terrible.
More than likely, she will get a slap on the wrist.
There's got to be jail time included.
You're right,
This
yeah.
is, like,
Oh no.
she's been sued for public defamation of him.
Yeah, it's not going to be a lot of jail time compared to what he
It's
would
not going to
face.
be a lot, but it deserves some.
Considering I'm pretty sure there can be a lot of evidence that can be used against her, considering things that she may have done.
Yeah, especially with all the evidence, I feel like it's a given at this point.
There's even recordings of her doing these things.
Yeah.
Things.
And when I seen a picture of him in the hospital, but I don't remember what the reason for him being in the hospital was for. But that wasn't the point of the picture. It was a picture of the side of his head on his cheek. He had a little circle burn mark, where allegedly she put a cigarette out on his face. From what I've heard, I don't know how true any of this is, but
But why didn't she cut his finger off, dude?
I believe there was a bottle of vodka involved.
I believe. Are you a lawyer or
That's what I've
something?
been told. That's what I've been told.
Hearsay. I believe.
I'm just
Hearsay
saying.
court.
I'm just
There
saying.
was
That's
a
what
vodka
I've heard.
bottle.
I'm not gonna be like, this is a
in that
fact. I'm
thing.
just gonna say that's what. But it's something to do with glass or something that cuts Sarah just tip his finger open or off or something like that. Then the person Amber brought to like the court case was over here bringing up like everything he could find that's even not even relevant to.
Dude, they literally lied about like half of it.
And then he was like confirming everything just to make sure he had like whatever he could get, but it wasn't going anywhere. So there is absolutely no way that.
Well, the whole time they were like trying to get his temper up so he would rage quit basically and freak out at the court.
Rage quit in court.
So he could show his temper so the court case would like side with Amber. Like they're
But
trying to get him to get
there is no
angry.
temper to be like had at that point. It's not like
Yeah, trying to get a rise out of him.
Yeah.
Amber's
almost
admitted
what
to
they
doing it,
did.
literally, with like
And
recordings
Amber's
were
Amber's
saying,
parents
I
are
wasn't
against her,
punching
so-
you, I wasn't slapping you, I was hitting you. Which I don't know how that justifies anything in the situation.
She also tried to justify this by completely apologizing in those recordings.
Yeah.
All right, well, it seems like we lost track of this one. Let's go on to the part talk about how.
You might cut it out, dude.
I know. It's kind of like that, but the thing we're gonna talk about is the worst thing
Bro,
that
don't
happened in the bathroom.
take it out of the stand. Take it out of the stand for a second.
There you go.
Bro, you are not. Dylan, put the boom on. It's supposed to go on the desk.
I don't want it.
I don't wanna. We're gonna talk about the worst accidents or how the worst. What's it called?
Bathroom
What?
incidents.
Yeah,
Oh,
bathroom incidents.
best-
Worst stories in the
best
bathroom at like
let's
school.
move on from the Johnny Depp and move on to the topic of our best / worst bathroom experiences.
I shit my pants.
I have a story right off. I'm pretty sure I've told it like all of you or a couple of you this, but I was walking and I get in there. I set my pass down on a little shelf, and I walked to like the farthest urinal to the right, and from across the bathroom in the stalls, I hear a guy grunting and pushing with like all of his might.
Hold on, dude.
And then I finally hear what you could call the release, I guess. And I hear it go down. I hear the event happen. And then from his phone I hear like the sound of the Among Us imposter reveal at the beginning of the game, like the now. I heard that. And then I hear him go, oh my god, right after that, like in relief. And I'm like, I sit there dying laughing while I'm peeing in the urinal. And then somebody else walks in, like with the most confused face on. I just died laughing and walked out of the bathroom.
Dude.
That was
Shitting while
probably the
venting.
best.
You know, like when we started, like the hour, like it went back an hour.
Daylight.
Yeah. I had daylight savings plus I had to wake up early to ride the bus, like 1 hour early. And I'd wake up and I had to go to the bathroom so bad. And then I rode the bus. So I go into the bathroom like early in the morning on the middle school side too. I take a seat at the toilet, dude. I go, like I finish and I'm just sitting there on my phone. I hear a guy run in, dude. Fumbling with the belt. He sits down. It sounds like somebody opened a sack of potatoes and just dumped it into the toilet, dude. I see like splatters of brown drop on the floor.
It's like the buckle, like the fiddle with the buckle, like that. This thing's sitting there. Please.
I see like
Open up.
I see like 2 little drops of like poop like on the floor. I don't know if it's like poop water or something, dude.
You're not gonna tell me.
They were on the floor, like right in the border
What?
between the two, and I just looked at it and like I almost laughed out loud, dude.
Dude. So this was back like before. I think it was like last year.
We're gonna take turns, aren't we?
Oh, we're taking turns. Yeah, you can
I
go
got
ahead.
one to go.
Okay, JJ, you can go.
Here, I'll go. So back then in elementary school, so these 2 fellows with the camera on.
Fellows.
I had to go to the bathroom, and there's 1 urinal on that side, 1 urinal on that other side. So I run over there to, like, I walk in the bathroom, and we'll say some guy named Haynes or some.
Names.
Yeah, is on the other side, and I go to take a piss. And I turn around, and he's butt ass naked with no shirt on, taking a piss.
No shit.
No shirt on. Pants are all to the ground with his belt off. I can,
There's no way he had his shirt off. Like that has
no,
to be like.
he literally had his shirt off.
It was
like,
edited in.
I was like I think he edited it. Some guy clipped out his shirt, dude.
He forgot to add it to CS stories.
I turned around, and he's clenched, like
Clenched. He had his butt cheeks clenched. Why'd you
like
demonstrate like that?
They're clenched, and he looks around at me like.
Because I could just imagine. Hold on, I can just imagine him standing there and then slowly just turning his head to like look at you, like half his body, like butt cheeks still in view. I just see his like head peering at you like a fucking like horror game.
And I was like, I couldn't believe my eyes. And as quick as I could, I like watched Pete like pull up my pants and ran to the sink, washed my hands like.
And in all of this, shit, you forgot to pull up his pants and ran out the
I
bathroom.
forgot
He strips middle of the hallway. His butt, his like butt cheek just out in the hall.
But yeah, that's what happened, dude.
All right, Akko, what's your
All right, Akko,
what's
what
your
do you got?
story?
I noticed from the stories all around that it isn't actually stories where you guys.
No, you can do your
acting
own.
upon it.
We just brought this up because it's funny, dude.
Yeah, I know. I noticed the pattern where all you guys are like, you witness someone do something miscreant.
Did you do something?
Aqua was the one on the urinal.
No, Akko's the one that told it.
Alright.
Okay. Which one? You want the one where I was in the privacy of my own home, or the one where I was like actually?
Nah.
No, it's up to
Do
you,
your
it's
own
up to you,
home.
it's
Do
up
your
to
own
you.
home first.
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna
gotta
go-
be
we're gonna do another
out.
pass
Yeah,
round.
Let's hear, no, let's
do
hear them
both.
both. Let's
Yeah,
hear
do
them both.
both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna do another pass round, aren't we? Like,
Yeah, no. Well, let's him get his second one, and then we'll all do our second ones.
Yeah, for a little bit of context, I am lactose intolerant. I cannot handle any like.
Oh.
Why are you on a podcast named Milk Enjoyer?
I can have almond milk, bro.
Get out of here!
I can have almond milk. Get the fuck
You're
out.
out of milk.
That's why his thing has an almond on it.
I'm milking the fucking almonds, bro. Get out of here.
Stop laughing in your milk cup.
Alright.
I had something particularly cheesy from last night,
Yeah.
and it was a grilled cheese.
It's just a normal grilled cheese, bro.
Normal ass grilled cheese. This gets better in the story. So I don't feel like taking the shits for before I go. So I'm like, fuck it. I'll take a shit in the morning. So I go to bed.
Don't tell me you woke up.
worst choice, dude. Worst choice.
No,
Don't go to bed when you have to shit. You're gonna wake up and you're like, oh.
it wasn't.
You're gonna be like, clenched bouncing to the bed.
No, it wasn't that bad. Okay. I wake up 2 in the morning with a cold sweat. Just everything's sweaty.
No.
I am caked in sweat.
Like there's like a thin like layers all across his body.
Yes, there was a thin layer of sweat. Everything was drenched. I, with an ass clenched with all my might. I feel it thunder. I feel it thundering. I feel it. It wants to jump
I
out.
feel it racing through my bowels.
I feel it racing through my like small intestines.
I could just. It's funny because I can imagine Aqua laying in bed and waking up and his eyes just bulging out of him like a cartoon, and him just running off to the bathroom with his hands on his
Dude.
head, just like.
One of my dogs just farted, bro. No.
Yeah, I'm like I'm shit scared.
Yeah,
no pun
literally.
intended. I run. I just run.
Imagine your mom's like still awake. She's like, "The fuck?" You see his son.
I immediately run to the bathroom because the bathroom thankfully is like a few steps away from my actual room. So I run there, close the door, lock it, pull my pants down, just immediately release like a fountain A fountain. It's spray.
It's like a fire hose.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. That's exactly.
Homie's poop can knock people over in the streets.
No, don't say that.
Dude, when he did, he flew towards the other way.
He started floating up. He just started going upward. Just, ooh.
Yeah, I looked like fucking
It
Randy
was like a jetpack.
from South Park when he was laying down the biggest
He's
turd.
gonna be the new Easter egg in Kerbal Space Program too.
It's just, you're gonna get to the moon on the dark side of it. It's just aqua shitting in a toilet.
But
Yeah, you unlock a new
everything's
thruster.
liquid. Everything's liquid. I've been pooping like 20 minutes straight. I don't do it in spurts. It just happens all at once.
It's a 20-minute
No,
constant
dude,
stream.
you know
of
the
just
worst
endless.
ones are when your
Yes.
elbows are on your knees and your phone's like resting on your pants down below.
Yeah.
Oh, are you talking about those like
Dude, like,
prayer
it's
things?
supposed to be a
like the fetal-
restroom,
it's like
but
the-
you're
it's like the-
fighting for your life.
I had that picture. It's supposed to be a restroom, but about you're fighting for my life. Or no, no, it was the other way. It was fighting for my life in the so-called restroom.
But yeah, I was doing that, and then I was like, because I woke up at like 2 a.m. I was extremely tired,
Yeah.
and
fell asleep.
I
Don't tell me
didn't want to
you
get
fell
off the
asleep.
toilet because
Yep.
all that I couldn't get up.
JJ.
You know,
You're like,
you know when you're shitting really bad, and then when you try to get up, your body's like, oh, you need to shit more.
Yeah, or it's like painful. It's painful trying to get up.
Yes, it's painful. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm tired. I'm just
Yeah.
going to sleep on the toilet. I sleep on the toilet for like 2.5 hours straight at like 5 a.m. To remind you, this is a school night, so I have to wake up at like 5
He
a.m.
wakes up on the toilet, finish shitting, wipes.
Oh no,
gets up
it would
and
be all
goes to
dry,
school.
dude. It would be all dry.
Oh,
No, I did wipe. I wiped.
Oh, he wiped before he went to bed. Okay.
Yeah.
How?
I
How
got
does
up.
it even, dude? If you're going through the like process
5,
of wiping,
7
closing the
stages.
toilet seat, you might as well just go to bed.
No, he didn't. He didn't close. He wiped, dropped it, and tucked out.
Yeah. Yeah, so I did that for about a few more minutes. I wake up at 4:30. I wake up 2 hours later.
It pouring out of my ass.
No, I'm completely fine. The only thing I can feel is the ever-loving, raw, fiery pain in my asshole.
It's just it's like
Dude, this whole story. Just think about what's happened so far.
no, it's
Homie woke
that-
up,
is that all?
rushed to the bathroom,
No.
lost
And
all
then,
of his energy, fell asleep.
woke up to the fiery pain of butthole.
Yeah, so I got all cleaned up. I felt like a relief and a sudden, just ever-loving slight pain in my asshole. So I
Like,
just like
like
I weekly walk over to my bedroom.
he's like, Mom, I want to go to school today.
No, I couldn't. She was still asleep. So I you know how zombies walk with like their fucking hands down? They look like they're about to fall over as soon as they see a single thing. Yeah, that was me. Except I was I was in a haze. I walk to my bed. I sleep obviously on my side, so I don't
Yeah.
sleep on my back, and I just rest there. And
Rest.
I don't think I could have woken up even if I wanted to. So
Nope.
that's
All right, Max, you
That's
go
it.
now. That's
Oh, okay.
that's
Oh,
yeah,
hilarious.
doesn't he have
That
a
is
second story?
hilarious.
No, it was longer than I thought, so we're just gonna go around again.
yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, so I'm gonna note the worst. You may be thinking the worst ones are where you gotta take your shirt off, gotta get like naked, you gotta like bend down in fetal position. No. There's where it's on top of that. It's that, but you just like, you got in the shower and you're like, oh, there's something going on down there. So you get out of the shower, like sopping wet, on the toilet dripping,
Oh,
like
the
your hair is all
drip
wet.
shits. The drip
And
shits.
you can't wipe. You can't wipe because your ass is wet. So like the toilet paper's gonna like dissolve. So you gotta like sit there and wait for like to air dry.
Finger
but, like-
in the asshole.
What were you doing? What was you-
He spills milk. No, but so I get in the shower. I get in the shower and my stomach is up making all sorts of noises. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll deal with it. I get out. I get on the toilet. Maybe 30 minutes later, then I'm done shitting with this most like ruthless unbearing amount of pain, like, emitting down there. What are you doing? Why is your head so far down?
No, you don't understand what we did. Keep going.
He's suffering like that anime PTSD.
Keep going.
It's... What is JJ doing?
Keep going. Stop, JJ. Keep going.
They're just falling asleep on the toilet.
You just stop. Stop.
Okay, go.
But I get out of the shower. I go to sit down, and I just know it's gonna be bad because you have that feeling where it hurts the whole time you're shitting in your stomach, and you just want the pain to end. And it was like that for probably half an hour before I could get off. And I finished my shower. What is going on, Dylan? Why are you?
I don't know what's going on, Dylan.
Dylan, no, let's take a second.
I'm laughing for no reason at all.
You got the podcast giggles. Okay, no, but I probably sit there for I'm sitting there, and I finished my shower. I got up and I ended up finishing the shower in tears from...
Why were you crying?
It hurt. I'm not gonna lie. That shit fucking... It wasn't the intensity of the pain. I was just suffering from how much, like, how long I had to sit through it. What is Dylan?
I'm thinking of my story, dude.
Here, you can go. Mine wasn't too special. It's just like the toilet fiery shit. Alright.
What's it called? What's it called when they leave steak in like a liquid for a while and...
Ube.
No, what? What? Steak.
Yeah. Steak, yeah.
In a bag.
And then you boil it.
It's called like laminating or something. I forgot what it's called.
Laminating?
Serenading.
Laminating?
Dude,
It's like when you
Oh,
fridge shit.
in the liquid. Not
so
cook. Okay,
listen,
yeah,
you know like when you get gas pains in your stomach?
Yeah.
This was like elementary school or like town view, right? JJ, stop.
Oh god.
JJ.
I'm trying to set up this stars.
White, do white. Just white and leave it. So I was walking through elementary school, dude. I could feel it serenading in my stomach, dude. It was
Marinating?
marinating.
That's
Yeah. Serenade is like a dance.
Marinating.
Serenade is
in
in
there. It's just there.
Dude, it was curdling in my stomach.
Oh.
Like it hurt. It was those gas pains that are horrible. I run out of class into the bathroom. I see Jacob Nelson rebound. His pants down to his ankles, dude. His shirt was like up, like right up to here, and he was like 8 feet away from the urinal, peeing into it, dude.
And then Dylan shits his pants.
No,
on the spot.
he was
Like,
peeing.
That's it.
He was peeing for the distance, dude. I seen him doing that.
He's just taking steps and steps back, just like seeing how far he could get.
I seen him doing
Part of
that.
the golfing tournament.
What?
What?
Golfing.
Well, I seen Jacob doing this. He was like, "You didn't see that," and I didn't have to go to the bathroom anymore. I just walked away.
Oh, just shit his pants as soon as you saw it.
And then more recently, some kid walked up to me when I was peeing and just put his hand in my butt and looked at me. Like the urinal right next to mine, dude. And I just looked at him and I was like, bro, I don't even know what to do.
This is.
Hey, okay, I can upgrade my story. I was at school. I went to the bathroom because it was just a boring class I didn't want to sit in. I was in the stall, like not my pants down or anything. I was just on my phone. I hear like scared, like mumbling, slowly approach the bathroom. I hear, oh my god! Like I hear like someone saying something, saying quickly and quietly. Like, it just like I can hear little footsteps dashing towards the bathroom door.
Oh, shit, my pants. Come on. You hear belt buckling.
And then no, he ran in. He ran in, slams like the stall right next to me. I'm in like the last stall on the wall. He goes in the middle one, right next to me. His pants dropped like they looked heavy. They looked like they were made out of cement. It just fucking fell. It fucking.
They made a big old burn when I hit the.
He sits down. I hear oh, and I just hear the fucking most like probably the most painful like audible shit I think I've heard. It was just loud. And then he finished, and then he didn't make a sound. And probably 3 minutes later, out of all the awkwardness, he just goes, "I'm sorry." Like, it was so awkward because I was sitting there on my phone. I'm like, this guy could shit. I don't care. I'm gonna see on my phone, and I just hear this most like the most defeated, weary voice. I hear, "I'm sorry, man," and he gets up and leave, like wash his hands and leave. And I'm just sitting there like in awe of the situation.
Dude, that was like the time we were all in passing time. There's like 5 kids in the bathroom. Dominic
Oh my
walks in, dude. Dominic walked in. Everybody was like, "Oh no, dude!" He ran into the bathroom, took a seat. he was
Dominic
like,
shits bricks.
he was like, "Dude, oh no, I feel something coming." That's what he said. And then it sounded like gunshots, dude. It sounded like
I was
gunshots.
outside the bathroom and Dominic wasn't here. Oh no! And I hear fucking like the biggest shit I've ever heard.
It sounded like
He always-
gunshots.
He
dude.
always like warned you too. He's like, "I'm sorry, man. It's about to come." And then he's like,
He's like, "You guys better clear out of here."
he had some really weird bowel problems.
Storms of brewing.
And he was racist, and he hated every gay person in our school, and he was a Nazi, and he was he was a very Christian man.
dropped everything on.
He was a Christian man.
So,
Alright, JJ.
And his sister was a Satanist, dude.
Alright, JJ. Go ahead.
so just like you, I was bored in my class. So I raise my hand and say, "Hey, can I leave?" So I leave and I go out to the bathroom, but before I go inside, I hear clapping, like very fast-paced clapping in this stall. And I was like, "Oh my god!" And he was like, I heard, "Oh, oh." And I was like, "Oh my god, no way!" And then I heard 3 plops in the water. It was like not like it was like he's taking a crap, and then oh, there is no way that man's going to the toilet, clapping off. There's no way. Like,
Like Drew would draw like naked girls in his notebook and jerk off.
Dude,
to,
he
like, the
drew
drawings.
Serene and did it.
Oh god, that would feel violating. If I knew that shit happened to me, I would just be like,
Dude, if I found out it was me, I would literally jump. I'd get a bunch of kids to jump him.
yeah.
Like, all right, you gotta make up. For
And I'd
this
sit
fucking
and
work,
watch.
man.
And at the very end, I'd be like, put his teeth up against the curb. It's time.
It's time.
Oh, I forgot my story.
No, you were
I forgot the
talking
second
about.
part.
He
What was I
was
talking
talking
about?
about.
Oh yeah,
like,
no,
the
and then
plops or whatever.
After
Jerking
what
the
happened,
gherkin.
I saw the guy come out, like, literally, he looked like a Hollowed from Dark Souls. It's so rare he from that. He was like, like, he was just stumbling out. I was like,
Just-
I just saw him walk away, and I go inside, and then come back to class. And somehow, some way, some coincidence, guy has a jacket right over his lap, and he's just, is it National Clap Day or something, dude? Because this guy was going to town in freaking biology class. What is so interesting in biology class, dude?
The single cell
'Cause-
reproduction
no,
is getting to him, dude.
Like, dude, I was like, and my eyes were bulging out. I'm like, oh my god.
And they'd be like, Mr. Beast. He should just like point and scream, Mr. Beast, and he'd be like,
Dude, it was crazy. I was like, no way he's doing that right now. We were learning about penguins.
Dude, the penguin's gone to him, bro. He's like, oh, these penguins, man, looking at me in some sort of way.
Do you know some penguins like literally inbred, and it's literally mostly what they do. Sometimes just inbred with each other.
Penguins win their partners over with rocks. They like give them rocks.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
there's
penguins use a currency system like
Of
rocks,
rocks.
for prostitution.
Cool. What's your second story you got here?
Yeah,
for
what's
the
your second
bathroom?
It isn't as exciting or thrilling as someone clapping themselves while
Quote unquote.
Dude, no, listen. It's always like the special kids that do it too.
He was.
Like-
He was. Like, no offense, but he was like, nah. I'll
It's not
do
like
it.
we're- it's
No,
not
no,
like
no,
we're
he
shitting
walks
on
in.
them. It's not like we're shitting on them. Nah, dude, that's
You're like, you're like, you got the hunchback walking out.
Hunchback in Notre Dame. Yes.
it's like it's not even their fault either.
They're always just
some of them just don't
confused.
know better. They just don't know better.
Oh, most of them do it. There was this one kid,
Well,
like
It's
I
like
don't
a
remember his
self-control
name.
kind of thing, like
He was-
an impulse.
Well, some girl
Yeah.
yelled at him because he was like stealing all of her like pencils and like school supplies, I guess. And she was like, "Hey, don't do that." And he was like, "You can't yell at me." Teacher didn't care.
That's where you kind of gotta like understand
Punch him in the
that they're, like,
face and then
they're
throw him
ju-
off a
they're-
cliff
they-
when they're
they-
born
they-
because we don't need them in society.
No, that's that's not what I'm getting at. I'm saying like then that's at the point where you gotta realize that they are
JJ, what's in
just
that?
like us. They,
What?
What's in that cup?
That was not milk. That's not milk. It is.
I saw something chunky in there.
you gotta realize that they have to be treated just like us. So like
Okay.
'cause the reason they struggle to fit in with everybody and the reason they have all these issues in like everyday
Political
society.
statement incoming.
No. It's just because they're separated into like this own like separate room, and they're in the separate room in school. Their parents
They
always keep
are-
them in.
A physical abnormality. They should be
What?
destroyed.
No, no one's just
We're
like
not
kill
bringing
them all. No,
eugenics
no.
into this, Dylan. Get
I
outta
get
here.
they
we're not
literally genetics are the
euthanizing.
thing that makes them different.
Eugenics. Eugenics. That's when you
Uh,
pull out certain people that have
No,
genetic. Like,
It's because they're
Yeah,
retarded.
Yeah, that's what they.
It's because they're
But
retarded.
it's
that's
not
what
their
the Nazis
fault.
did.
It's not their fault.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. The Nazis did it by religion. Actually,
Okay,
it's
let's
called.
not go from
being
like
against
disabilities
Jews.
to Nazis.
It's what the Spartans did. The Spartans
When
threw them
we're
off
in-
cliffs.
No, the
we're
Nazis
in
did it
jail.
too.
No, they did it. They killed the
Yes, they
Jews. They killed
fucking-
Jewish people.
They would literally test on Jewish kids and put like fucking like.
That is not-
dye in
that
their
doesn't
fucking
matter.
ears.
All right. Let's not
It's not
let's
physical
talk about.
features
Let's not
or
talk
genes.
about.
Let's
Let's
get
not
out
talk.
of
Let's
that.
get out of that rabbit hole. Let's get out of that rabbit hole.
Let's
Okay,
get out of
okay.
this.
It would have been
I'm
funny though.
not-
It would have been funny.
I know.
though.
I'm just
I
trying to
don't know
finish my
bathroom
statement
story.
of.
I don't want to hear your
how-
statement.
Dylan, get out.
Okay.
It's just-
like
It's not people with like mental and like physical disabilities fault, because when like DJ at our school, he has Down syndrome, and everybody loves him, and he is one of the more like included kids in like the disabled group in our school. He's more included with everybody. Everybody talks to him. But then there's like there's a couple quiet ones that nobody talks to, and they struggle with like communication and like fitting in. It's just because they get separated, and I can understand learning with like learning issues and like they can't learn as fast, which that's understandable. But I feel like they should still be able to come in the classroom and be around people, which I
Yeah.
get breaks.
There's
but
a
they should-
big
they
reason
should-
why they don't let them though, and
it
like, you know when
it can
Xander was
cause
allowed to be in our
issues.
classes,
Yeah, I know.
and then
that's
he
what I'm saying.
started
It can-
learning
it
to
can-
say the N word and swear at
Yeah,
teachers.
That's like the kids part.
we don't.
But in a general overall
And kids are only getting
standpoint-
worse though, so that's.
I know. In a general overall standpoint, I feel like they should be more like included in like normal class. Like obviously, I say normal class, but like they should be taken out of their like little like
Bubble.
secluded room and be brought into like more classes with everyone.
You want
Like
them to
be able to
socialize
talk
more.
and be able to socialize more, because that's what they're missing. Like a lot of them are able to learn just like us, but they're treated as they can't. And it
That's
just
because
sucks.
most of them can't. Some of
No, I
autistic people are
understand, I
very
understand.
smart, like very intelligent, but mostly the reason why they're like perceived as dumb is because when they focus on one thing, they don't learn anything else, and they obsess over that one thing.
And I understand the assistance part, which that's perfectly fine. I get taking them out, like removing them from like a general and focusing on one thing at a time. I get that and taking more time on stuff, but then you need to take some time to get them with people and like
Um,
socialize. Because that's
don't know.
another like part of it. Like it's not all just book smarts. You gotta like have social skills with that.
Yeah.
But that's just my like standpoint on it.
I just don't know what to think about it because, like, I know when they're adults, they're just gonna be like alone with their caretaker. Like, they'll have the option to leave their house and socialize, but you don't
It's
see that
difficult for
often
them.
in society.
It's difficult for them, yeah.
Huh?
Which they just like lack that self control and like impulse control.
All right, this is kind of
Which entirely isn't
depressing.
their fault.
Let's just do a different topic.
It
'cause
is
this
kind of depressing. It's
Can I,
both of the
yeah.
first two, the first one, and then this just led to a dark.
all right. Well, yeah,
turn.
we'll trail off of
Uh,
this now. We can.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's trail off of this part.
On a lighter note, there was a retarded kid who would stack a bunch of quarters and put them in the soda machine at once. Broke the soda machine.
Okay. that's pretty awesome. Yeah.
His name was
Alright,
Dakota. He talked like an anime character.
That's honestly amazing.
I would love an
Alright.
autistic kid that talked like an anime character.
He'd just
So
be like
he's
he'd be no he'd what is it called, like narrate himself. He'd be like
Yes,
at
that's
this moment.
exactly what he would do.
Oh god,
As the quarters
he
go
just-
in the vending
he-
machine.
he'd
No,
get
man.
mad, get mad, and he'd just like as
No,
Dakota
man.
gets it filled with rage.
No, it's not like third person. It's like first person. It's like first person narration.
How does that-
which
As I
It's like-
close my eyes, I see the beat.
no, it's more
My
like,
my bully. I will destroy him.
Okay.
no, it's more like
I know.
you don't want to piss me off. You don't want to
Oh,
get on
okay.
my
I,
bad side.
not as much of the
Yeah.
narration. It's as much
So
as
just
like,
like a high ego.
Yes.
yeah,
He thinks he's the main
like
character.
I'm the main character. Yeah, like I'm the main character.
You're back.
Fuck it.
Alright.
I'm the main character.
I'll be right
We
back.
can. All right.
Okay,
With
well, we're gonna do something that's
let's just switch off this topic and we can switch off of it like right away. We don't have to
Yeah.
transition to anything.
okay.
With let's talk about best/worst movies, or just favorite movies or least favorite movies,
What about
or like
video
funniest.
games? I watched,
We can bring video games into it. Yeah, like TV shows, all that kind of.
Okay. Who wants to start off? Who wants to?
You can start, Rocco.
Okay. Fucking hell! It's been a while since I watched.
Yeah, I used to
Um,
watch movies all the time when I was a kid, but I kind of like
used-
stopped.
There's a little bit of a niche movie out there. It's kind of called Zathura.
Zathura? I
yeah,
don't
it's-
think I've
it's-
heard of it.
It's like Jumanji, but in space. I
Oh,
thought
I've seen that, dude.
it's really cool when it comes.
Maybe if I seen like a picture, but
Did JJ have a gun in his hand?
he
He had a gun in his hand, dude. No, he had a pistol in his hand. He doesn't have his headphones on.
It's essentially these two like little brothers that they always hate each other, and they fucking talk shit to each other all the time. So one of the little brothers like, fuck it, why not try to build a relationship by playing this cool little video game I found, or this board game I found.
Oh,
And,
that's
Oh, they get sucked in. And
Why'd you have a
everything.
gun in your hand?
yeah, but I thought
What?
the coolest thing was
Wait, hold on. Pause for a second. I'm sorry for interrupting you, but look at JJ's bed frame, bro. It's like wire frame. I'm just-
Man lives in an insane
He's in
asylum.
prison, dude. He has like a wire, like a prison bed with a mattress on it. All right, sorry for interrupting you. Continue.
Oh, no, it's, it fucking like it transports their entire house. I'm not on job. It transports their entire fucking house into space. Dead ass fight a toy robot that's like life size. Going to the fucking Saturn's gravitational pull. My ass.
What I miss out on?
Zathura.
we're just trying to transfer topics to like favorite games, movies.
Dude, that
worst
movie's trash.
What movie?
Zathura.
Zathura.
Wait, is that the one like Jumanji or something?
It's not that bad.
like-
It's not that bad.
I watched
This-
it once. I kind of
there-
like.
those
is
are fucking
always
fighting
worse.
Words, Dylan. Those are fighting words.
Wait.
If you say it's straight trash.
Okay, it's alright, but
Let's
I want
not-
to talk about a
let's not
movie.
keep
This isn't my
debate over a movie
favorite
here.
movie, but what was that one movie that had like it
That
was
one
Disney, it
movie.
was like Mom on Mars or the alien was a mom or something.
Mars needs moms.
Mars needs moms, dude. I hated that movie.
I don't remember that.
What?
Dude, at the ending scene, like They thought it was so funny to put like an alien baby pissing on a guy. It was so weird.
All right, so
That
this is a really
traumatized me
weird.
as a kid.
Yeah, this is a really weird like it's almost like an ick, I guess you could say. But with the Polar Express, whatever they animated that movie with, and like however they rendered it, like the animation creeps me out a little bit.
It creeps you out.
It looks like so fake, but like real all at the same time, and it just messes with me. I can get the movie. I can get through the movie. It's almost like an eerie, uncomfortable factor while watching the whole thing.
Yeah, it was technologically pretty.
I mean, it's a good movie. It's a nice movie. I don't think I'd watch it like
But,
day to day, but
okay.
once a year.
Okay, Dylan. How about you?
Dude, JJ's thinking over there. His not his
JJ's
brain
like-
his head is actively growing.
I'm thinking about something right now.
He's
Here,
looking like a Martian.
Let's
right
hear
now.
let's hear JJ's thought.
No,
No. Let's hear your thought. Let's hear your thought.
No,
No. Say your thought. No, let's get this thought over with.
Let JJ's head grow.
I was just thinking about like when Dylan was just sitting there, like just sitting there doing this.
No, don't. Okay, once in a while, don't look down.
I thought,
Okay, Dylan, you want to tell us like a favorite movie or show you got?
yeah.
Anything in video games, all that.
Hey, you guys.
No.
Not the
I love the
Goonies.
Goonies.
I don't really do Uber jobber. I don't know.
Like
really
favorite, least favorite video games, movies, shows, anything. Favorite video, like
I'm trying to think of
video
like the
game
worst
moments.
movie I've ever seen.
I could think of the worst movie I've ever seen.
It's not Food Fight. Food Fight's
Oh,
number.
God.
Food Fight's in the top
No,
10. dude.
Food Fight, so bad it's good.
Food Fight's top 10 for sure.
It's 10. It is 10. That's the bottom line.
10 best. The worst movie I had ever seen, like the most boring movies I've seen, probably like the Cold War Avengers movie, dude. I don't need, like with Captain America and stuff where they fight each other.
Yeah.
I fell asleep 5 times
With his brother.
trying to watch that movie. I'd get in 10
No, with
minutes and
Bucky.
fall asleep.
That's his partner.
I fell asleep 10
Oh yeah.
times.
The
5 times.
arm guy, yeah.
So I never knew who Bucky was because I didn't watch the movie long enough, and I fell asleep 5 times.
Bucky, that's his name. I think one of the first movies I seen was Avatar. When I was super young, I saw Avatar and it was the first movie that like really went into CGI. I feel like that like maybe there's probably movies before that use CGI like Star Wars and shit, but
Yeah.
the first CGI and overall movie I've seen, and I watched it probably 100 times. What is JJ? What are you doing? What are you?
I'm listening.
I'm gonna have to.
Over here.
Avatar was a good movie.
It's good. When I would first watch it, I would always get like lost and not understand because at first I didn't know that like one guy was actually like real human in like a. Well, they were all real, weren't they? Or like was like some of the blue people.
What are you
just real
talking
people?
about? Dude?
Blue people. Those
No,
are
you know the
natural-
guy's legs that didn't work. He would go in the machine and start controlling one.
Stop it.
Yeah. No, those weren't actual people. Those were.
Okay, so like
Dead
all
ass.
like the rest of like the blue people were the blue people.
Yeah, they were the blue people. Mason from fucking Black Ops was.
That was actually Mason.
Yeah, that's Mason from Black Ops.
Yeah,
How do you do it?
but yeah, he would get in the machine and
Transfers
Control one.
consciousness. To,
yeah,
Yeah, that's how you do
and then he like befriended whatever. What do you guys? Do the fucking peanut gallery over here. I think Dylan's getting tired.
No, I stopped at like 55 minutes.
Let's just get to an hour.
Yeah, let's get
We-
it.
we- we-
Vengeance.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna talk about the time when Dylan told us about his feet.
My what?
What? Not the
His
dream.
feet
Don't bring
fed
up the
his
dream. Oh, what? No, it's a dream where the guy with like no teeth or whatever.
Yes, bring up the dream.
Alright.
Right now.
it would
So,
only be funny to us. It would only be funny.
You're right. Everybody else is just like,
What the fuck is he
I don't
talking?
care.
picture a little man Like, picture you're waking up, right? You're in bed, like a nice bed. Walls all around you. Like, the bed's in the middle of the room. There's wall left, right, and front. Like, your bed's not against a wall, alright?
Oh, it's like in the dead center.
Yeah, and you're laying there, and you wake up, you
AJ
open your
is
eyes, and
imagining.
look down at your feet, alright? You're in sleep paralysis. So you see a little man with
It's
like
Quandale Dingle.
5 strands of hair just like combed over, and then one of them's like kind of going that way. He's got like 4 teeth, like 3 in the top and 1 on the bottom. His mouth
He
is like
bites you,
wide
it's just
open.
like-
And his eyes are like pure black. He's like 2'3", and he climbs up on the bed and starts nibbling on your teeth or on your feet, your toes.
He sounds like Pim from Smiling Friends.
Oh, it's the Pim! Pim's coming for your toes.
Yeah, but he's like orange, like he's like Trump colored.
Trump color.
Yeah.
Ew. Like, no. I can just imagine, like, his bottom tooth, like, being painfully sharp. Like, it's like piercing.
No,
Yeah.
no. Instead of
This randomly is just sharp like.
No, he has, like, 3 teeth. Like, one here.
No, it's like alligator
here,
teeth.
like,
There's
one
like
over here.
holes in his lower gum where they fall into when he closes his mouth.
Oh, so they're super long and, like,
So when
dangly.
he like clenches
No.
his teeth, it's like it just shows all
It's
gums.
just straight gums, yeah.
and like one of the teeth like fall off when they bite into your toes. So it's
No,
Oh,
they're not
so it's just
biting
like-
your toes. They're like
He's
lightly
nibbling.
caressing
He's
them
just,
and
like,
licking
he's
between
gnawing.
them.
He's just,
He's
no,
going-
he's not using his teeth. He's on the edge where it's all gums. It's all gums. It's just mushy gums like toes.
He's
Oh,
He's gnawing playfully.
That's
on
what
your
it sounds
toes.
like.
He's cleaning the dirt out from under your toenails.
These are your little toes right here.
no, he's on the side. No, he's on the side using his like gums because he has no teeth on the side. Dylan, what are you doing?
Look at JJ, dude.
He's like that. Like
No,
I
no,
just-
your
You know what that
toes.
reminds
No,
me
he has a really big head, and his mouth fits over your whole foot, but your toes are perfectly in between each one.
Okay, this is horror at this point. It's supposed to be funny.
Okay, you know what JJ reminded me of? It reminded me of that video of that minion fucking getting breastfed by that Russian dude.
What?
no, you're like go slow minute. You're gonna get a.
Go
out.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a bellyache.
He's
I
like,
have this
"Oh."
saved on my phone, dude.
Go slow minion. Alright, I think that's a absolute perfect note to get off on this podcast. I think this episode was honestly successful. So I feel like
give
we
it a
could keep
2.
doing it. That's
All right. Well,
A
because
two.
I'm the only one
Yeah, I'd give it
Two
a
out-
2
two
out
out
of
of-
4.
2 out of 4.5.
who actually has a mouth.
2 out of
We'll get
4.
milk. We'll get milk.
No,
next
the only
episode.
reason it's a 2 out of 4 is because we got into dark topics, and I said we should
Yeah,
throw
yeah,
retards
yeah.
off cliffs. So
No,
That was
no, no,
you.
no,
That was
no.
all you.
no, it was I said it. I said that I said it.
Alright.
I took
alright,
full
we're gonna-
blame.
No,
Alright.
we're not. No, it's not a 2 out of 4. It's just a 2.
2 out of
Alright,
4.
No,
2 out of 4.
no out of just 2.
2 out of 4.
All right.